Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in here to the Wildcat Center here in downtown Charlotte. Beautiful day outside, 70 degrees. Men's basketball team will have their final basketball game here. They are taking on the Apprentice School Builders. They are located down in Newport News, Virginia. They are currently 6-17, riding a 3-game losing streak. The Wildcats, coming off a heartbreaking loss on their senior night from Monday, are 9-19. They'll look to finish the season on a positive note. And just about ready to get the announcement started. We'll send it on down to PA announcer James Druzwicki.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the JWU Wildcat Center as the Wildcats host the Builders from the Apprentice School. Please stand and remove your hats as we honor our country and the men and women who serve it with the playing of our national anthem. Now for the starting lineup for tonight's contest. First for the Builders. At forward, number 1, Zach Johnson. At guard, number 4, Jalen Warren. At guard, number 22, Keith Taylor. At center, number 44, Willie Bass. And at forward, number 45, Sean Innes. The Builders are coached by Brandon Chapman, who is assisted by Charles Avery and Isaiah Harrison. And now, get on their feet and greet your Johnson and Wales Wildcats! On 6-point guard, Broadside number 2, FC Moore. On Wildcat senior guard, Broadside number 3, Sharon. Please introduce sportsmanship to your great play. Johnson Wales encourages us to promote sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. For vanity, racial or ethnic comments, or other intimidating actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the set of competition. Safety is a priority here at Johnson Wales. Please do not the doors on the 7-10. Under no circumstances should any spectator be on the corner of gameplay. Also remember that the first rule of features is off limits to all spectators.
All right, ready to get set here. Ricky Porter will do the tip for the Wildcats. And Willie Bass will tip for the Builders. Wildcats win the tip. Jay Parker has it now. He gets it over to Ballard. Gives it to Chris Greer in the corner. Back out to Ballard. Halcyon has it now. Looks to give it to Porter down low. Bad pass, but he corrals it. Finds Greer for three. His shot is good. Jalen Warren now will bring it up for the Builders. Picks up the dribble, can't find anybody. Finally gets it over to Zach Johnson. Back to Warren, who puts up a three. His shot is good. Both teams trade threes here to start off the game. Ballard has it now in the corner, feeds Porter down low, gets double teams, falls to the ground, but they're going to get a foul. Going to get that foul on Willie Bass. Greer will look to inbound for the Wildcats. 17 on the shot clock. Parker now has it. Hands it off to Greer. Bounce pass some more over to Ballard. 5 on the shot clock. Ballard puts up a shot. His shot no good. Rebound Zach Johnson. Warren brings it up for the Builders. Gives it over to Bass. Johnson puts up a three. His shot's off the mark. Rebound Greer. Greer gives it up to Parker. Ballard has it now. Finds Parker in the corner. Gives it back out to Ballard. Now over to Moore. 12 on the shot clock. Parker has it. Finds Porter down low. Pull-up jumper. Shot no good. Rebound Taylor. Johnson drives. And he traveled. Good defense there by Parker. Ballard will bring it up for the Wildcats. Swings it over to Parker. Now out to Moore. Over to Greer. Ballard has it now. Finds Parker down low for the easy lay-in. Nice look there by Ballard. Found a cutting Jay Parker to the basket. Builders that couldn't get back on defense. And Willie Bass with the two on the other end. Ballard to bring it up. Ricky has it now. Gets his pocket picked by Warren. Warren looks to split the double team, and they're going to get a foul on Parker. Parker looked to poke the ball away, but they're going to get him with a foul in there, reaching across the arm of Warren. So Johnson will inbound for the Builders. Gets it into Warren. Warren looked like he slid there. That should have been a travel, but they didn't call it. Bass down low. His lane is good. He had good position there on Porter down low. Able to get behind him for the easy lay-in. Moore has it. He launches a three. Shot no good. Rebound Johnson. Gets it out to Warren. Inez shot is no good. Rebound tipped around. Finally gathered by Ballard. Gives it out to Moore. Nice bounce pass to Porter. And he misses the lay-in. Ricky can't believe he missed that. And again, Bass down low. They keep feeding that big man, and he's eating the Wildcats alive down low. He's got 6 easy points here in the first 4 minutes. Parker passes on the long three, takes a step. His other three, no good. Rebound Bass. Builders lead 9-5, 16 to go here in the first half. Taylor's three-pointer in and out. Rebound gathered by Moore. Ballard looks to push. Spins, finds Parker in the corner, now out to Moore for three. His shot is good. Johnson, two-point attempt, no good. Rebound Moore. Porter spins. Shot is good. Wildcats take the lead, 10-9. Just over 15 here to go in the first half. Warren gets a screen from Inez, kicks it out to Johnson. Johnson's shot is good. Ballard's pass some more. Hands it off to Greer. Back over to Parker, finds Ballard in the corner. He drives, tries to split the defender, and they're going to get him with the carry. Sam Morris checks in for the Builders, as well as Jalen Ruffin. Johnson inbounds. Morris will bring it up for the Builders. Warren now guarded on the perimeter by Ballard. Gets a screen from Inez. Shot is no good. Rebound tipped around, gathered by Warren. Morris finds Warren. Warren drives. Layup no good. Ruffin with the tip back, no good, but he's fouled. He'll go to the stripe. They're going to call that foul on Parker. That's his second.
At the line number 33, Jalen Ruffin.
Ruffin's first attempt is good. Second shot is good. Christian Cresswell will check in now for the Wildcats. He'll replace Parker with those two fouls. Ballard gives it over to Cresswell. Back to Ballard in the corner, out to Moore, now to Greer. He puts up a three. Shot is short, rebound tipped around, gathered by Ballard. Porter's looking to post up down low, guarded by Ruffin, and they look to feed him down low, but the pass is picked off. Warren's shot bounces out, gathered by Ballard. Oh, that was almost another carry by Ballard, but gets it out to Cresswell for the two. Builders head coach Franklin Chapman not happy about that. He believes Ballard had to carry again, but instead it turns into 2 points for the Wildcats. Warren has it now. Johnson turnaround jumper. He's going to be fouled by Moore. They're going to say no shot attempt on the floor. So Miles Myrick for the Wildcats will check in. He'll replace Ballard. And Teron White will check in for the Builders, along with Sean Inez. And Inez will throw the inbound. They got 13 on the shot clock. Finds Inez. He's fouled. First shot is no good. Just barely grazed the rim. Whew, that could have been an air ball. Second shot is no good. Rims out. Rebound Moore. Hands it off to Myrick. He'll bring it up for the Wildcats. Builders going with the soft press now. Wildcats easily break it. Moore gets triple teamed in the corner there. Myrick gives it out to Porter. Greer wide open for three. His shot's no good. Long rebound, Warren. And they're going to get hit. They're going to get him with the travel here. That's Bryce Scott. Bryce Scott with the travel. I don't think Scott knew if he wanted to shoot it or drive in, but ref's going to get him with the travel. Myrick hands it off to Greer. Back to Myrick. Had Cresswell wide open for three, but couldn't find him quick enough. But he gets it down low to Porter, whose shot rims out. Porter gets his own rebound, goes back up, shot is blocked. Well, they're going to get a foul. Porter will go to the line. Good play there by Porter, getting the tough rebound and putting back up. Porter's first shot rims out. Bass will check back in for the Builders, and Malik Bullock will check in for the Wildcats. Bullock helped spark a pretty good comeback in the senior night game on Monday. The Wildcats fell just short. Wildcats have plenty of youth on their team with stars like Greer, Bullock, and along with Moore. And Porter makes the second. Morris will bring it up now for the Builders. Scott drives, runs right into Myrick. Ball's on the floor. Gonna be jump ball. It'll stay with the Builders. James Veal will check in now for the Wildcats. Porter will get a breather. Warren will inbound. Joshua Clifton now has it for the Builders. Morris guarded on the perimeter by Moore. Morris three-point attempt. Shot no good. Rebound Myrick. Myrick looks to push here. Ball gets tipped away from behind. Morris has it now going the other way. Gives it to Bass, but he's fouled. Myrick's teammates got to let him know when the defender's coming from behind. They had a lot of problems with that last game. Bass at the line. His first shot is good. And second attempt, rims out. Rebound, Cresswell. Bullock throws it across to Myrick. Myrick gets double teamed. They're going to get a foul on a Builders player here. I believe it's going to be on number 24, Sam Morris. Bullock will inbound for the Wildcats. 17 on the shot clock remaining. Cresswell now has it now in the corner. Gives it out to Moore. Moore drives, splits the defenders. They're going to get a foul here on Clifton. Greer will check back in for the Wildcats. He'll replace Moore. Bullock will look to inbound, gets it to Greer. Gets it down low to Bullock in the corner. Bullock drives, hesitates, puts up a shot, no good. Rebound Warren. Clifton has it now, gets it back out to Warren. Pass is tipped by Bullock, but Warren corrals it. Wildcats in a 2-3 zone here. Warren swings it over to Morris, gets it down low to Bass. One dribble, hook shot is in. Marek gives it up to Cresswell. Back to Marek, cross court to Bullock. Bullock gives it over to Greer. Now to Marek. Marek drives, cradles the ball, and puts up a layup, and he's fouled. He'll send to the stripe. They're going to get that foul of Morris. I believe that's his second. Correction, third. Myrick at the line now, shooting 2. First shot is good. Johnson will check in to replace Morris with the 3 fouls. Myrick makes the second. Clifton gives it over to Warren. Warren swings it over to Johnson. Back over to Clifton. Guarded out on the perimeter by Cresswell. Feeds it down low to Bass. Gets double teamed from behind by Cresswell, but feeds it in to Clifton for 2. Cresswell finds Greer. Now over to Myrick. Myrick drives on Clifton. Stops, but he's fouled by Bass. He'll go to the line again and shoot 2.
Foul number 44, Willie Bass, his second, the team's 6th. At the line,
Myrick makes the first. Myrick's second shot is good. Clifton will bring it up for the Builders. Crossing the halfway mark here in the first half. Wildcats scoring leaders are Myrick with his 4 free throws, and Chris Greer with 3, and Alcyon Moore with 3. And for the Builders, Willie Bass has 9 points here in the first half. And their second leading scorer is a tie with Zach Johnson and Jalen Ruffin. They both have 4. The Wildcats are shooting 36% from the field, 33 from 3, while the Builders are shooting 50% from the field. And Porter and Moore will check back in for the Wildcats. In for the Wildcats is Davian Bryan. Johnson swings it over to Clifton, guarded out by Greer. Taylor drives, kicks it to Johnson, pull up 2. Shot in and out, rebound Bryan. Apprentice leads Johnson and Wales by 2. Just over 9 minutes here to go in the first half. Moore's pull-up 3 is good. And just like that, Wildcats take the lead, 21-20. Taylor has it now, bounce past to Clifton. He drives, tries to split the defenders, throws up a shot and gets it to go. I don't know how he got that shot off. He had a ball pinned to his hip when he was driving, but he was able to get it up to go and in. Moore has it now for the Wildcats, gives it over to Bryan. Bryan drives, hands it off to Myrick, over to Moore for 3. His shot no good. Rebound Taylor. Bass nearly walked, but gets it off to Taylor. And the Builders going to call timeout right here. Foul trouble doesn't seem to be an issue here for the Wildcats here in the first half. The only player with foul trouble will be Greer, and he has 1. And Veal has 1 as well. But for Apprentice, Willie Bass has 2. And number 24, Sam Morris, already has 3. Morris hasn't played since the 10-minute mark. Coach will probably rest him for the second half. Coming in out of the Builders timeout, Taylor will inbound. Builders lead by 1 still. Inbounds it to Clifton. Gets it over to Warren now, guarded by Myrick. Back to Clifton in the corner. Feeds Bass down low, and his shot is good. Correction, Johnson. Brian looks for Porter down low, gets the handle. Turnaround jumper, rims around, in and out. Rebound, Johnson. Taylor swings it over to Moore and back to, and they find Johnson down low, and his turnaround hook and shot is good. Builders extend their lead to 5 with just under 8 minutes to go here in the first half. Myrick pumps, settles for a 2, shot no good. Rebound tipped around, gathered by Johnson. Taylor swings it over to Warren, back to Taylor, now to Clifton in the corner, guarded by Moore. They're going to get a blocking foul on Moore. Clifton drove and Moore couldn't move his feet, and they're going to get him with a blocking foul. Ballard will check in to replace him. And the Wildcats will get Parker as well in the game, and he'll replace Porter. Taylor throws it out to Clifton. Handles the long pass. Gets it over to Warren for 3. His shot is good. It's now 29-21 with just under 7 to play in the first half. Ballard has it now for the Wildcats. Moore's calling for it on 3. Ballard didn't give it to him. Moore has it now. Moore drives. Step back jumper. Shot is good. Warren puts up another 3. His shot is good. Brian gives it over to Greer. Passes up on the 3, hands it to Moore. Now to Parker. He puts up a 3. His shot is good. We're trading threes here now. And they're going to get a foul here on Builders player here. And they'll get that foul on Taylor. Not sure what he did, but he checks out of game, and Morris with 3 fouls will check in to replace him. Brian has it now, feeds it over to Moore. Back to Brian. Now to Greer. Greer hands it off to Brian. Bryant takes it himself. His 2-point is good. Cuts the lead to 4 with 5:42 to play in the first half. Clifton gets a screen from Johnson. Johnson gets double teamed. And they're going to get Moore with a foul here.
Foul number 2, Elsie Moore, his third. The team 7.
That's 2 quick fouls on Moore here in these last 2 minutes. Johnson's first shot, no good. Moore drives the lane. They're going to get Moore with an offensive foul. That'll be a 4th on him. So Cresswell will check in to replace him. Morris looks to drive, bounce past to Clifton, now over to Warren in the corner. Morris has it now at the top of the key. Warren looks to get a screen from Johnson. He does. They get the switch on Bryan. Cresswell now guarding Morris. Morris over to Warren for 3. His shot is short. Rebound Parker. Ballard brings it up, hands it off to Parker. Swings it over to Bryan. Now to Greer. Parker has it now, guarded by Johnson, 1-on-1, pull-up jumper, shot is no good. Rebound, Rufflin. Warren kicks it back to Morris. They feed Johnson down low, and his shot is good. (34-28) with 4:19 to play. And head coach Jim Cassiano will get a timeout for the Wildcats. I think I jinxed the Wildcats a little while ago when I said they weren't in any foul trouble. Now star Alcyon Moore is facing 4 fouls with just over 3 to play here. Gotta wonder how Coach Cass will use him now going forward in the second half. Gotta think he won't play until late now. And Zach Johnson of the Builders now leads all scorers with 10. And Willie Bass still at 9. Coming out of the Wildcat timeout, Parker will look to inbound. Gets it into Greer. Cresswell has it now. Hands it off to Greer. Greer drives. Puts up a shot. If he's fouled, he'll go to the stripe and shoot 2. They're going to call that foul on Joshua Clifton. That's his first. And that's the 19th foul here on the Builders. Greer's first shot, good. Bullock will look to check in for Greer after he shoots his free throw. Greer makes a second. Coach Cassiano wanted some hustle out of his players now. Morris has it now. Gets it into Johnson. Pull-up jumper's good. Ballard will bring it up for the Wildcats. Gives it off to Creswell. Passes on the 2. Gives it up to Bryan. His shot is short. Rebound Clifton. Clifton gives it up to Moore. Drives. Layup is no good. Rebounded by Ballard. We got a 2-on-2. Ballard taking himself. Layup is no good, but rebound is tipped around. Fought for on the floor. Jump ball. It'll stay with the Wildcats. 27 on the shot clock. Good hustle there by Creswell. Bullock will inbound for the Wildcats. Passes it into Creswell. Dangerous pass, but Creswell was able to handle it. Creswell drives, stops, pull-up jumper's good. Creswell has a good mid-range game, and that shot was just right in his wheelhouse. The defender kind of just led him right to it, and he said, "Thank you very much. I'll take that too." Warren gives it over Morris. Morris step back. Gives it off to Johnson. Right-handed hook, no good. Rebound, Bryan. Bullock gives it over to Creswell in the corner. Creswell feeds it down low to Bullock, who spins, puts up a shot, no good, but Creswell is there for the putback. Morris gives it over to Clifton. Guarded out on the perimeter by Bullock. Johnson's two-pointer is good. Creswell drives, gets it poked out, right to Parker for a shot. Ball's tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with the Wildcats. Sean Innes checks back in for the Builders. He'll replace Willie Bass. Malik will inbound for the Wildcats. 17 on the shot clock. Throws it out to Ballard. Ballard puts up a 3. Shot way off the mark. Rebound by Innes. That's really not Ballard's shot right there, but he didn't see any offense, so he decided to take it. Morris now guarded by Bullock. Warren couldn't handle the pass. Gathered by Ballard. Ballard hands it off to Parker for 3. Bullock now has it. Drives. Left-hander is good. Wildcats now within 2 with a minute and 2 here to go. Warren now puts up a 3. His shot is good. Wildcats not getting their hands up when guarding their defender. Ballard just stood there, and Warren said, "If you're not going to put a hand in my face, I'm just going to take this 3," and he makes it. That's his third 3 tonight. Parker fakes, drives, 3-point attempt, no good. Rebound by Innes. We got a tangle on the floor here between Johnson and Parker. They get up. Clifton tries to feed it down to Bass, but it's tipped away by Creswell. Ballard has it now. Looks to drive. Lay in. Oh, just off the mark. Oh, and Bryan misses the tip back. And he finally gets his third attempt. Third time a charm here for the Wildcats. Bullock gets the steal. Puts up a shot. Oh, just off the mark here at halftime. Wildcats down 41-38. We'll be back here in about 14 minutes with your halftime stats. All right, welcome back. Just about ready set for the second half. Leading scorers for the Wildcats: Christian Cresswell with 7, Davian Bryan with 4, Parker with 5, and Porter having a quiet night. He's only has 3 so far. Alcyon Moore with 8 points, but he has 4 fouls. I don't expect to see him early here in the second half. Wildcats shooting 37% from the field, but are leading the rebounds 19-15. And for the Builders, Zach Johnson with 14. Sam Morris with the 3 fouls, but 5 points. Willie Bass with 9. The Builders are shooting 58.6% from field and 45% from 3. Wildcats are down 3, 41-38. They'll look to take over here in the second half on their last game of the season. Let's go Wildcats. It'll be Wildcats ball here to start the second half. Wildcats line up. They'll go with Bullock, Greer, Cresswell, Porter, and Parker. Bullock gets the inbound, gets it over to Cresswell, now over to Greer. Greer finds Parker, now to Bullock in the corner. Finds Porter down low, drives, floater short. Cresswell goes for the tie-up, but Inez is there with the strong hands that keep it away. Zach Johnson pull up 2. Shot is no good. Rebound tipped around, gathered by Parker. Bullock will bring it up for the Wildcats. Greer has it now. Gives it over to Parker in the corner again. Cresswell over to Parker. Pull up 3. Shot is no. Oh, it rims in. Got the shooter's roll on that one. Off the rim, off the glass, and in. Wildcats tie it up now. Warren has it now for the Builders. Gives it over to Bass, now to Inez. I have Johnson cutting to the basket, but good defense there by Porter to cut him off. Greer with the steal, hands it off to Bullock. Bull behind the back pass, stolen by Morris. Warren pull-up jumper, shot in and out. Rebound tipped around, gathered by Greer. Sloppy pass on that last possession for Bullock. Not what you want to see if you're Coach Cassiano. Parker gives it over to Cresswell, who drives, kicks it back out to Greer in the corner for 3. His shot's off the mark, but good rebound by Cresswell. Gives it out to Greer, now over to Parker. Bullock drives. Layup is no good, but he's fouled by Bass. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Foul number 44, Willie Bass, his 3rd, the team's 1st.
That's Bass's 3rd foul. Bullock's first shot, in and out. Bullock's second shot, good. And they take the 1-point lead. Warren has it now, guarded out by Greer. Gives it up to Inez, now over to Bass. Bass gets it down low to Johnson. Rises up, hook shot, no good. Rebound Porter. Greer now, 3-point attempt. Shot is, oh, no good. No good as Greer was falling away from the basket. Warren now 2-on-1, takes it himself. Shot is no good. They're going to get that foul on Malik. That's his first.
The team's 1st. At the line, number 4, Taylor Warren.
Warren's first attempt is short. Miles Myrick checks in for the Wildcats. He'll replace Greer. And Warren's second shot is good. All tied up at 42 here with 17:30 here to go in this second half. Bullock kicks it out to Cresswell, looking for Porter down low. Nice feed. Porter reverse layup. Oh, rims off. That ball is hanging on there for a minute. But Porter will go to the line. He'll shoot two. Porter, like I said, having a quiet game here for points, but he's been active on the boards. Wildcats need to get him involved here if they want to blow away the Builders here in the second half. Porter makes the first. Porter makes both. Warren finds Taylor. Taylor drives, pull-out jumper. Shot is good. Mark gives it over to Bullock. Bullock gets double teamed, gives it over to Cresswell. Finds an open Porter down low. Goes under the basket and around. Good. Wildcats going with the 2-3 zone again. Taylor has it now in the corner. Over to Warren now. Inez is long two. Shot rims around. Rebound Porter. Myrick looks to drive. Layup is short, but he's fouled and he'll go to the line. Wildcats getting most of their points here today at the stripe.
Foul number 45, Sean Inez is second, the team's third. At the line,
They're going to call that foul on Sean Inez. That's his second for the game. Both big men for the Builders have 2 fouls. So Morris and Ruffin will check in now. Mark makes the free throw. Morris finds Taylor in the corner. Back to Morris, over to Johnson. Feeds it down low to Ruffin. Blocked from behind by Cresswell. Good defense there. All ball on that block. Bullock has it now. Gives it over to Parker, now over to Myrick. Myrick drives. Dishes it to Porter for the easy lay-in. Here we go. Porter's getting involved now. 6 points here in this 2-minute stretch. Head coach Franklin Chapman is going to get a timeout here to cool off Porter, hopefully. Just like that, Wildcats with a 6-point lead with 16-11 here to play. Taylor will inbound for the Builders coming out of the timeout. Gets it into Morris. Morris over to Taylor now. Guarded out by Bullock. Swings it over to Warren. Morris finds Ruffin down low. A lot of traffic. Tipped away. Malik has it now. Drives. Lane is good. Count the basket and the foul.
Foul number 4, JWU, his first, the team's fourth. At the line,
William Wilcox checks in now for the Builders. Bullock can't make the free throw. Ball tipped out of bounds. It'll be the Builders' ball. Well, they're going to get a foul here on Cresswell. Went and slapped the hand of Wilcox on that rebound. It's the second team foul on the Wildcats. Wilcox swings it over to Morris. Now to Taylor. Warren pulls off another three. Shot no good. Rebound Wilcox. His shot is no good. Rebound tipped around. Out of bounds. Off Morris. It'll be Wildcats ball. Parker swings it over to Bullock. Bullock behind the back pass to Cresswell in the corner. Swings it across to Parker. Parker gives out to Myrick. He drives. Fancy layup. Can't get the English on that roll, but it's out of bounds. But it'll stay with the Wildcats. New shot clock. And Clifton checks in for the Builders. Bullock to inbound. Throws it all the way out to Myrick. Gets it over to Parker now to Cresswell in the corner. Cresswell spins. Hooks it in to Porter. Tough shot, no good. Porter had to rise up over the double team. Can't get a shot to fall. Meanwhile, Warren will have a chance for a three-point play. His off-balance shot is good off the glass. And they're going to get that foul on Bullock again. That's his second now. Only the third team foul. And Warren makes the free throw. 52-47, Wildcats lead. Just under 15 to play. Bullock kicks out to Parker for three. His shot off the mark, but rebound by Cresswell. Cresswell gets it back out to Myrick. Over to Bullock. Bullock will hand it off to Parker. Bullock has it now, gets it into Porter. Mid-range two, good! Porter up to 11 now with that shot. Wilcox gets it down low, spins. They're going to get him with the travel. Too many spins there by Wilcox. Mark behind the back, guarded out by Morris. Gives it over to Bullock. Parker gets a screen from Porter. Now gives it off to Cresswell. Parker has it now, drives on Wilcox. They're going to get a push on Wilcox as Parker went to drive the baseline. That's a 15 foul on the Builders. Greer will check in now. He'll replace Bullock for the Wildcats. Greer will inbound. He throws it up to Parker. Parker pull up two. Shot off the mark, but strong rebound by Greer. Dishes it off to Myrick. His left hand is good. Warren has it now, guarded by Myrick. Finds a wide open Morris for three. His shot way off the mark. Rebound Myrick. Myrick looks to take it himself. Looks to spin, but gets his pocket picked by Warren. Warren now going the other way. His layup, no good. Strong rebound by Johnson, and his putback is good. Parker will bring it up for the Wildcats. Leading by 7. Parker drives, finds Myrick for three. Shot is good, but they're not going to count it. Got a foul on the floor. They're going to call that foul on Warren. Greer will inbound for the Wildcats. Refs are sorting things out here over to the score table. I think they just wanted to make sure the shot clock was right. And it is. Greer will inbound. Throws it out to Myrick. Myrick feeds Porter down low. Nice feed and a finish by Porter. Warren looks to shoot on the three. He'll pass, and he'll get it up to Morris. Morris uses a screen from Wilcox, gives it over to Clifton. His shot is off the mark. Strong rebound by Cresswell. Wrestles it away from Wilcox. Myrick will bring it up, gives it off to Parker. Parker down low to Porter. Guarded by Bass now. He backs him down. Spin. Turnaround jumper's no good. Rebound Wilcox. Dishes it off to Morris. Morris drives. They're going to get Myrick with the foul. Myrick just stood there looking to take the charge, and Morris just went around him and drew the contact and got the foul. That's the first on Myrick. Morris misses the first. Bryan will check in for the Wildcats to replace Parker. As well as Veal. He'll give Porter a breather. Porter with an excellent 8-minute stretch here to start the second half. He's up to 13 points on this game now. Second shot is good. The Builders going deep on their bench now, bringing Brandon Joyner. Joyner and Wilcox both didn't play a minute here in the first half, but they're going to get plenty of opportunities here in the second with their big men in foul trouble. Veal swings it over to Cresswell. Mid-range two. Shot is good. And again, Cresswell with the mid-range game. That is his shot right there on the baseline. 12-footer is money every time. Warren now guarded by Myrick. Gets a screen from Wilcox. Gives it over to Joyner. His shot is no good, but rebound tipped around, gathered by Bass. Wilcox, nice feed down low to Clifton for the easy lay-in. Myrick hands it off to Cresswell. Cresswell drives, kicks it out to Myrick again. Myrick finds Bryan, hands it off to Greer. Greer spins, loses his handle, gives it over to Bryan in the corner. Bryan drives, they're going to get him with the walk. Took 2 steps before dribbling the ball. That'll be a walk every time. Wildcats lead 63-52, 11:30 to play here. Wilcox has it now for the Builders. Gives it over to Warren. Now to Joyner, over to Wilcox. Looking to get double teamed now. Behind the legs pass to Bass. Now Joyner has it, gives it back to Clifton. His long two is no good. Rebound tipped around, gathered by Bryan. Bryan falls, but keeps the dribble going. Good play there not to pick up the travel. Myrick's going to call a timeout for the Wildcats here. It'll be a full timeout for Coach Cassiano to gather his troops. I think he just wanted to get a couple subs in now that the Wildcats have an 11-point lead. And coming out of that timeout, Bullock will check in. Myrick and Porter have found fire here in the second half. Myrick with 11, getting 5 of his points from the line. Meanwhile, Porter has turned it on with 13 now. Jalen Warren for the Builders with 16. Zach Johnson with 16 as well. Wildcats doing better now from the field, shooting 43%. And Apprentice is now shooting 47%. Coming out of the Wildcat timeout, they'll have 21 on the shot clock. Bullock will inbound. Gets it into Veal. Now to Cresswell for 3. He passes, he drives, gives it over to Myrick. Myrick looks to drive again, throws it right to Warren. Now out to Joyner. Joyner's shot, And they're gonna count the basket because Brian went up and just slapped the rim on that while the shot was up. So count the basket for Joyner. Zach Johnson checks in for the Builders now. Mark brings it up for the Wildcats. Swings it over to Bullock. Now over to Brian. Brian drives to the corner. Picks up his dribble but gives it to Myrick. Swings it over to Cresswell. Fakes, drives, finds Brian. 8 on the shot clock now. Brian has it. 5, 4, 3, 2. Myrick has to get up a shot here. Can't get anything off. Turnover on the Wildcats. Bad position there by the Wildcats. Porter will check in now. He'll replace Criswell. The Wildcats will get Parker in as well. He'll replace Myrick. Johnson feeds Bass down low. Turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound, Wilcox. Reverse lane is good. Wilcox doesn't have the height at 5'11", but he sure has the size. And Bryant's pass is stolen by Warren. Fast break blocked by Parker, but they're going to say goaltending. Parker can't believe it. So Moore will check in with the 4 fouls. He'll replace Brian. Moore gives it out to Bullock. Porter has it now, swings it over to Parker. Parker gets double teamed, gives it over to Moore. Now to Bullock. Wildcats looking inside. Parker will drive. Left hand is no good. Rebound Johnson. Clifton brings it up for the Builders. Johnson pull up 2. Shot is good. He's made about 4 shots here tonight from that 18-foot mark. Wildcats not stepping out. Moore swings it over to Parker, now to Porter. Cross court to Moore. His 3-point is good. Much needed basket there by the Wildcats, as it seemed the Builders were looking to close the gap. Wilcox feed inside. The Bass is out of bounds. It'll be Wildcats ball. Bullock has it now on the wing, guarded by Warren. Gets it over to Porter. Long 2. Shot is good. Porter not known for his shooting ability, but leave him wide open and he'll knock it down. Warren's 3-point attempt, no good, but he's fouled by Bullock. He'll have a chance for 3 free throws. And that's going to be Bullock's 3rd.
The team's 5th. At the line, number 4, JWU.
Warren misses the first. 2 shots remaining. Warren with 18 points on the game. Warren also has 5 steals and 2 assists. He makes the second. Cresswell checks in now. He'll replace Veal. Taylor's now back in for the Builders. He replaces Bass. Warren makes the 3rd. Lead is now at 6 for the Wildcats with just over 8 minutes remaining. Parker swings it over to Cresswell, looking down low for Porter. Feeds it into Parker. Stops. Shot is blocked by Johnson, but they're going to get a push here. I believe they're going to call that out Johnson too. Parker was double teamed on the baseline by Johnson and Wilcox, and Johnson gave him a little nudge in the back, and the refs called that. Now with Johnson and Wells in the bonus here, Parker would make 1-1, and he makes the first. And he makes the second. Clifton gives it up to Warren, back to Clifton, over to Johnson, now to Morse. Taylor drives, pull up two, shot in and out, rebound Clifton. Clifton fakes, and he'll draw the foul on Porter. Porter not happy about that one. He thought he went straight up, but Clifton was able to jump into him when he's in midair and drew the foul. That's the 16th foul on the Wildcats, the first on Porter. So Clifton will shoot two now. First shot is good. Second shot in and out, rebound Moore. Bullock double team, throws it over to Parker, now to Moore. Fakes the three. Pass almost out of bounds, but Parker gathers it. Swings it over to Bullock, now to Creswell. Creswell gets it to Porter down low. Spins, pull a jumper, good. Porter able to rise up over the smaller Wilcox and get the easy basket. Meanwhile, Johnson spins. His 2-point is good. That'll put Johnson at 20 points now for the Builders. Bullock drives. Nice feed over to Creswell. And the baseline jumper is good. He does not miss that shot. Johnson pull up three. Shot is short. Rebound Creswell. Oh, he wanted that rebound. Swung it down with one hand. Parker gives it over Moore. His 3-point shot. Good! Wildcats starting to disassemble the Builders here now. And they're going to get a foul on Creswell here. Johnson was able to fake and get Creswell in the air as he ran by him and draw the foul. That's a 17th foul on the Wildcats, second on Creswell. And that'll put the Builders in the bonus. Warren makes the first. Second shot, no good. Good. Cuts the lead to 10. Bullock now finds an open Porter. Pull up two. Good. Porter is feeling it now. Porter now with 19 points here. Warren's 3-pointer is good. Coach Chapman is going to get a quick timeout here. Wildcats starting to heat up now from three, shooting 40%. Meanwhile, the Builders have had a shooting slump from three. They're only shooting 31% now. Porter with 19. Alcyon Moore with 14. Alcyon playing with those 4 fouls still, but he's been playing good now. Parker with 10. Myrick with 11. For the Builders, Johnson has 20. And Warren with 25. Coming in out of the Apprentice timeout, Porter will inbound, and Apprentice will go with a full court press. Bullock swings it over to Parker. Parker will look to take it up now, swings it over to Bullock. He gets it over half court, finds Cresswell in the corner. Looking for Porter down low. Cresswell step back, jumper not there, gives it over to Bullock. Now to Moore. Cresswell drives. They're going to get Cresswell with the travel. Cresswell shuffled his feet there on the baseline. Clifton has it now for the Builders. Swings it over to Warren. Now to Clifton in the corner. Taylor has it now. Swings it over to Clifton. Gives it to Johnson down low. His two-pointer's good. Bullock quickly gives it up to Cresswell, who drives. And his lay-in is good. Builders weren't able to get back on their press. Bullock was easily beating it, finding Cresswell for the easy two. Taylor's short jumper, no good. Strong rebound. Bullock will take it. Nice feed down low to Porter, but he's fouled. Taylor didn't want to give him the easy lay-in, so he fouled him. Porter will shoot two.
Foul number 22, Keith Taylor is second. The team's 8th. At the line for your Wildcats, number 23, Ricky Porter.
Porter misses the first. Myrick will check in for the Wildcats. He'll replace Cresswell. Bass and Morris are now in for the Builders again. Porter's second shot, no good. Rebound, Johnson. Johnson gives it out to Morris. Morris kicks it over to Warren. Now to Morris again. Johnson loses the handle. Bullock went for the steal. He gets back on defense now. Warren finds Johnson down low. Johnson's fadeaway two is good. Bullock finds Porter now. Porter looking to drive, stops. They're going to get a foul here on Warren. Warren went for the steal on Porter, but swiped at his hands, and they're going to call that. I'll put Porter at the line for a 1-and-1.
At the line for your Wildcats, number 23, Ricky Porter.
Porter misses the first. Rebound, Johnson gives it over to Morris. Wildcats lead 81-74 with 4:35 here to play. Johnson's two is no good. Rebound, Bass. Poked away, gathered by Parker. Parker brings it up himself. Bounce pass to Bullock. Bullock's floater's good. Good play there by Bullock and a nice feed by Parker. And Apprentice is going to get timeout here. That'll be a full timeout. Coming out of the timeout, Apprentice will have 26 on the shot clock. Morris gets the inbound. Gives it over to Warren. Morris swings it over to Taylor now, guarded by Myrick. Taylor's 3-point. Good. Now a 6-point lead for the Wildcats. 2-possession game. Just under 4 here to play. Parker hands it off to Bullock. And he hands it off to Myrick. Myrick looks to drive. Out of the left hand, just short. Rebound Morris. Morris gives it over to Warren. Now to Morris again. Morris, 3-pointer. Good. Now a 3-point game. Bullock hands it off to Moore. Moore pull up 2. Shot is no good, but he's fouled by Taylor. He'll go to the line.
Foul number 22, Keith Taylor, his third. The team's 10th. And the line is Wildcats number 2, Austin Moore.
First shot in and out. Wildcats shooting 66% from the stripe tonight. And Moore makes the second. Warren picks up the rolling ball, gives it over to Johnson. Warren's 3-pointer, good. Now a 1-point game. 3 minutes here to play. Wildcats lead 84-83. Moore swings it over to Myrick, now over to Bullock. Looks down low to Porter. Porter stops, waits, and he finishes. Good move there by Porter. Morris looks to drive, kicks it to Moore. Johnson, his pass is tipped away, but he gets it back. And his putback is rejected by Parker. Parker, a little toss-up play there to Bullock. Dishes it off to Porter, and Porter lays it short. Somehow, oh, what a hustle there by Porter. Porter looks like he's hurt, though, rolling around the floor. Morris 3-pointed, no good. Porter's back up now for the Wildcats. Warren now out on the perimeter. Looks to feed it down low, and he gets it to Bass. Now a 1-point game again. 2:06 to play. Porter went for the steal, but couldn't get it. And went right to Bass for the easy layup. Moore swings it over to Myrick. Myrick looks to drives. Pumps. Shot is no good, out of bounds. He'll stay with the Wildcats with 13 on the shot clock. Wilcox checks in for Bass. Bullock will inbound. He throws it into Parker. Parker crosses up. Shot no good. Rebound Bullock. New shot clock. He gets double teamed. Gives it over to Myrick. Coach Cassiano is going to get timeout here to draw up a play. Wildcats lead 86-85. 1:41 here to play. During that timeout, it seems Jared Ballard of the Wildcats headed to the locker room. Not sure what for. He'll probably get checked out, come back. So the Wildcats ball coming out of the timeout. They'll have 25 on the shot clock. They'll look to get a good possession here, come away with some points to make it a one-possession game. Ref still sorting things out. And they give it to Bullock. Bullock throws it into Myrick. Oh, he loses the ball, but somehow gets it back to Moore. And wow, they're going to get an offensive foul here on Moore. I don't agree with that call. That's Moore's 5th. Seemed like Moore got double teamed there by Morris and Johnson, and they're going to call him with a push off, but I didn't see no push off. I thought he got fouled by one of the Builders defenders. Meanwhile, Warren has it now. Swings it over to Morris. Morris kicks it out to Warren. Warren gets a screen from Johnson, drives, finds Wilcox down low. Can't make the layup. And no box out by the Wildcats. Wilcox gets his own rebound and gets the putback. Builders lead now by 1 with 1:06 remaining. Cresswell has it now. Looking for Porter down low. They get it to him. He posts up. Wilcox drives. He's fouled. He'll go to the line. Porter with a chance to tie and take the lead if he makes both. Apprentice calls another timeout here. Their coach will probably draw up an offensive play and let them know what defense they're going to run if they're going to do a full court press coming out of the free throws. Wildcats down by 1 with 56.1 seconds remaining here in the final game of the Wildcats season. These last 2 games have been close ones for the Wildcats. Monday on senior night, they were down 3, had a chance to win, had the ball, couldn't get up a shot, and Voorhees took that one. Now here tonight, down by 1. Can they change the luck around and pull this one out on the final game? Porter will be at the line shooting 2, coming out of the timeout. Apprentice stays with the same lineup. Wildcats do so as well. Porter makes the first. And that ties it at 87. Porter with a chance here to put the Wildcats up by 1. His shot is short. Rebound Wilcox. Tie game. Morris has it out in the corner. Gets it back to Warren. Warren drives. Pass stolen. Good play there by Cresswell. 2-on-1. Bullock gives it back to Porter. Porter stripped and fouled by Taylor. He'll go to the line. He'll shoot 2. Porter at the line now. His first shot, good. Coach Cassiano's going to get a 30-second timeout here for the Wildcats. talk things over about what defense they're going to run when they get the ball. Porter will have one shot coming out of the Wildcat timeout. Porter will have the chance to put the Wildcats up by 2. And he does. 89-87. Warren drives, splits the defenders, blocked by Porter! Out of bounds, it'll stay with the Builders. Good help side D there by Porter, getting the block on Warren's layup. Warren throws it in to Taylor. Taylor gives it over to Morris. 15 on the shot clock. Taylor looks to drive, backs it out. Nobody there. Finds Morris in the paint, but they're going to get a foul on the Wildcats here. So it'll be a 1-1 for the Builders here. Wildcats will take another timeout here, 30 seconds. So Morris will be at the line shooting 2. He'll have a chance to tie it up. Refs continue to talk things over. Referee now over talking to Coach Cassiano for the Wildcats about what's going on. So the refs get things sorted out here now, it seems. So no foul shots here. The Builders will inbound it on the baseline. They'll have 11 on the shot clock. They get it into Wilcox. He spins. His shot is good. Ties it up. 89-89. 19.4 here remaining. Bullock will bring it up for the Wildcats. Bullock will look to drive, finds Porter. Porter drives, floater, good! 91-89, 10.5 here to go. Porter's been all world here in the second half. Puts him now at 26 points, to go along with 5 rebounds and 2 assists and 1 block. Wildcats will look to put the final nail in the coffin here on the Builders. So Apprentice now with 10.5 seconds here to tie it up or take the lead with a 3. Wildcats going with a press. They get it into Warren. Warren will look to drive, gives it to Wilcox for 3. His shot, no good! Rebound Morris. They're going to go jump ball, and it'll stay with the Builders. 2 seconds to go. Wildcats call another timeout. Huge play there by Parker to tie up the ball as Wilcox was driving to the basket for the layup. Apprentice has to be quick here with the inbound, get it in and get a shot right off. We'll see if they go for the 3 or go to tie it up. Number 4, Warren, has been lights out from 3 tonight for the Builders. We'll see if they get it into him. Alrighty, here we go. 2 seconds remaining. Apprentice will inbound, looking to tie or take the lead. Wilcox to inbound, guarded by Parker on the baseline. Wilcox can't find anybody. Stolen by Cresswell. Wildcats win. Yes! Wildcats take this one 91-89 on their final game of the season. What a win for the Wildcats to go out right. In Porter's final home game, he goes for 26, 5, and 2. Parker goes for 10, 3, and 3. And they get a help from Alcyon Moore, who goes 15 points, 1 assist, 1 block. Chris Greer with 5 points, 1 assist, 1 steal. Malik Bullock with 7 points, 8 assists, 2 steals. Christian Cresswell, big help today off the bench with 13 points, 1 assist, and 1 steal. He had good minutes, offense and defensive-wise, getting that final steal to seal it for the Wildcats. And Apprentice, their leading scorers, Zach Johnson with 24 and Jalen Warren with 28. Porter led the Wildcats in minutes with 29. Malik Bullock had 23. Christian Cresswell, 24 minutes. Myrick with 18. Javon Parker, 21 minutes. Alcyon Moore with 21 minutes, despite having the 4 fouls and then fouling out there with 2 minutes to go. So it was a good ending to a rough season for the Wildcats here. We'll see you next year.